From the center of the universe, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, this is the SDM Show with your host, Rob Cairns. The SDM Show focuses on business, life, productivity, digital marketing, WordPress, and more. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink, and enjoy the show. Here is Rob.
Hey everybody, Rob Cairns here. I'm the founder, CEO, and chief creator of Amazing Ideas at Stunning Digital Marketing. In today's podcast, I sit down and give you the tools that I use to make the SDM show. So sit back, relax, learn a little bit, and enjoy the podcast. Hey everybody, Rob here again. In today's podcast, I said I wanted to give you some tools that I use to make the SDM show. And this came out of a Twitter thread that was going on today. And I thought I'd share them here in the stream for those of you listening so you understand. So, one of the tools that I use, first of all, for a guest to book on my podcast is a tool called TidyCal. TidyCal is an AppSumo product that lets you book, and it actually sends people back a Google Meet or a Zoom link. The only issue with that is none of the tools send back a Zencaster link, which I'll get to in a minute. So I actually have to manually send the person who books back a record link, but that's fine by me. I use Zencaster for recording. Um, some people like other sites like Riverside. I've settled on Zencaster. For me, it does a really good job. It records both guests or multiple guests in separate audio tracks, so that works out really well. What I use for editing is Audacity. And one of the reasons I settled on Audacity is it's cross platform. And for those who don't know, I work on a Linux Mint box, and that's what I run my agency on. So Audacity works really great for audio editing, combining tracks, and editing tracks. And frankly, I've got it down. For transcripts, I use Otter.ai. I've used Otter for a while. The problem with AI products is they're not 100% perfect, and I know that, but it gives my reader a guide to what was in the podcast. So they have to keep in mind they're not perfect, but Otter is my choice for transcripts. For hosting my podcast, I use Castos. I have nothing but amazing things to say about the Castos team and their support and what they do. Before Castos, I used Anchor to start out, and I went almost 2 years before I moved to Castos. Frankly, I wish I had done it sooner. To promote my podcast in email, I use ConvertKit. And I've also recently moved to ConvertKit, and I'm loving ConvertKit by the day. So, a big thank you to Jason Resnick for pushing me that way. A lot of discussions we've had either on Twitter or on my podcast or one on one. Thanks, Jason, for that. For video shows, lately I've settled on Melon app. And Melon app is very similar to StreamYard, which many people know about. And for me, Melon works really well. And then what I'll do is I'll use the VLC player to actually strip the video off and just give me the audio. So I'll use VLC as well. So I hope that helps. That's some of the tools that I use in putting together my podcast. Not every answer is right or wrong, but check them out. And I hope that helps you and talk to everybody soon. Rob Karen, Stunning Digital Marketing. I hope you're all doing well. Have an amazing day. Talk to you all soon. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to this edition of the SDM Show. The SDM Show is brought to you by Rob Cairns and Stunning Digital Marketing. For more information about Rob Cairns and Stunning Digital Marketing, go to stunningdigitalmarketing.info. From here, you can connect to us on social media, go to our website, and even go to the podcast to subscribe. This podcast is dedicated to my late father, Bruce Cairns. Dad, I miss you very much. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Make your business succeed.